Hey guys, it's Ruby and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is all about my morning weekend routine, so if you'd like to see what I get up to on the weekends, then please keep on watching. Ever since I was a little girl, I've always been a morning person and I've never liked sleeping past 8 a.m. I feel like sleeping in on a weekend is such a waste and I just rather be out and about and doing stuff that I love. And now that I have 2 dogs, I very rarely set my alarm. The first thing that I do when I wake up is make my bed, and I have to tell you, I hate making my bed, but once I've done it, I really do feel good about myself, and it's nice to have crisp and tidy bed sheets to come home to. I then walk into my bathroom and wash my hands and wash my dirty brushes. It is the first thing that greets me when I walk into the bathroom, and doing these annoying tasks in the morning just gives you more time to do what you love throughout the day. I then go ahead and start brushing my teeth for 2 minutes, and I do recommend that you guys invest in a really good electric toothbrush. It's really good at brushing the teeth and it's also gentle on the gums as well. The next step in my routine is skincare. Over the past 6 months, you guys have kept telling me that I should be using more organic and natural products on my skin, so I decided to try some products from the Nutri range, which you can pick up at Chemist Warehouse. I start off by using the cleansing oil, and this does an amazing job at breaking through makeup and impurities, and it just balances out the skin by replacing the bad oils with good ones. I rinse off the cleanser and pat my skin dry before applying my serum. I use the Collegen Boosting peptide serum, and this stuff does an amazing job at smoothing out my complexion and just plumping up my skin. I generally like to use around about 2 to 3 pumps, and this does my face, neck and my décolleté area. The final step is sealing everything in with a moisturizer, and I like to use the Hydrating Day Cream, and this also has potent antioxidants to help boost the skin. Every morning I look forward to having my coffee, and I make myself a strong cappuccino with my Nespresso machine. I eat my breakfast later on, and I generally like to do my exercise first, and I do take my dogs on a long walk, about an hour I guess. I like to drive somewhere really nice and take them out to the parks and just let them off leash. After feeding my dogs, I go back inside the kitchen and I start making some breakfast for myself. On Saturdays, I like to make smoothies, but on Sundays, it is Pancake Sundays, which is a ritual in my house, but it is Saturday today, so I decided to make myself a delicious mixed berry smoothie with pea protein isolate. So it's about 10 a.m. and I like to sip my smoothie whilst I'm sitting down and doing my hair and makeup. I'm having a little girls' day with one of my good friends and I'm meeting up with her for lunch, so I decided to do my makeup. On weekends, I usually don't wear a lot of makeup, but if I do, I opt for mineral organic products. So all I'm doing here is putting my hair up in a ponytail and just spraying my baby hairs back and those little sideburn hairs back as well before going into applying my makeup. Once I've stopped fussing over my hair and makeup, I like to apply my moisturizer once again. And this is the Nutri moisturizer that I used earlier, but it works as a really good primer and base under my foundation. So I'm applying this all over my face and neck just to make sure that my makeup doesn't stick to any dry areas and cling to any dry areas, because if you've been watching me for a really long time, you would know that I have really dry skin. My choice of foundation today is by Scout Cosmetics. This is the Organic Mineral Foundation in the shade Camel, and I'm using a synthetic brush to apply this all over my face before using a beauty blender to blend this all out. This foundation shade doesn't match the skin on my face, but it does match the skin on my body because I did use a gradual tanner. The next step is to conceal and brighten my under eye areas, and I'm taking some of this concealer by Luma from Jess Hart, and I'm applying this over my dark circles to conceal and also on the tops of my cheekbones just to lighten this area to highlight. I'm actually really surprised at how hydrating this concealer is underneath the eyes. And we're on to defining the brows. Here I'm using the Scout Brow Dust in the shade 00, and I'm just using a larger angled brush from Sigma to pop this through the center to end bits of my brows. I don't want to block my eyebrows in too much. I do have full eyebrows naturally, and it's very easy for me to just block them in and make them look really dark and heavy. This product is a really cool face bronzer from Jane Iredale, but I really like to use it on the eyes. I'm taking this yellow gold color and I'm applying this all over the lids before using this beautiful bronze shade, which is also a shimmer, and just popping it on the outer corners and also on the lash line as well. And this will help give the eyes a bit of definition and give the eyes a really nice illuminating finish. I'm using this soft brown mineral eyeshadow from Scout and also my Revlon tapered blending brush, and I'm just popping this color into the crease and dragging it upwards slightly towards the brows. This shadow is slightly on the matte side, so it will help to tone down the shimmery tones of the eyeshadows that we used on the lids. Loose shadows tend to have a lot of fallout, so make sure you take a little bit of concealer or foundation and run it under the eyes to clean up this area. Instead of using a black gel liner like I usually do, I decided to use a dark blue shade of liner, and I'm popping this from the center of my lids and working my way outwards, and then creating my wing using my MAC 263 brush. And I love this brush, its shape makes it so easy to create a winged liner, and it just does all the work for you. I'm now taking a black liner and a small brush, and I'm applying this on my tight line to thicken up the base of my lashes and to hide any of the, I guess, flesh tone colors that you see peeking through your top lashes, and this just conceals it and makes the eyes look darker. I'm applying a few coats of my Luma mascara by Jess Hart before using my Jane Iredale cream blusher in the shade Connection, and I'm applying this on the tops of my cheekbones and dragging it up and out towards my temples to create a teardrop shape. I'm then taking a synthetic brush and pushing this product into the skin to make it look like I have a natural flush to my cheeks. I have a mineral powder from Laura Mercier that's a few shades darker than my natural skin tone, which I use to contour and sculpt the back of my cheeks. I'm taking this creamy berry red lip pencil and I'm lining my lips lightly before using my finger to just blend and soften this color out. I'm using this lip liner to help customize this lipstick. It is more on the peachy side, and I do want to inject more of a peach color in it simply because I love the shade of this lipstick and lip liner together. I'm now taking this illuminator or highlighter from Jessica Hart. This is from her Luma range, and I'm applying this to the tops of my cheekbones, down my nose bridge, and also on my cupid's bow. My outfit today is very comfortable and very simple. My top is a off-the-shoulder long sleeve top from ASOS, and my jeans are from Guess, and these are the power skinnies, and they are super comfortable. And that is my weekend routine done, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I love you, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!
What are you doing, Sasso? Sasso, puppies, puppies. Oh, you were such a sweetie. Oh, you were such a sweetie. You guys are so sweet. You guys are so cute. Yeah, you guys are so cute. No.